All right, man. Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather. He did an interview with Fight Hype, think was Ben, talking about how his Minnie in here barking. She got a problem. She wonder why she staying her cage. Um, his 17-year-old pro boxer, protege, Carmel Moton, and he do a lot of stuff on social media. Man, I seen him boxing in the ring with a purse on. Man, I turned that shit off. No offense, uh, Curmel Moton. He looked like a little Tank Davis. I was like, nah, bro. Like, take that purse off. But yeah, he got a cool social media page. He was just hitting the bag. I was seeing with Sauce Walker. Sauce Walker looked pretty good on hitting that bag, bro. Um, but yeah, I was just watching an interview on Sauce Walker. I fuck with him, dude. Um, he seemed solid. That's an interview that I won't seem like a good talker. Um, seemed like a really really good talker, but it's a good business mind too. Like it or not, pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. But I do okay, get they, man. You don't want to be pimping today, bro. All that come with sex trafficking and charges and all that shit now. But Floyd pretty much say Curmel Moton, turning pro pretty soon, and that he want to put the money up for him to fight Leigh Wood for a title right now at 126 pounds. He said he will beat Leigh Wood right now. Now everybody up in arms about it, saying he ain't as decorated as an amateur on the Olympic scene like Lomachenko, which what you got to remember too, ain't no Olympics no more for right now in boxing because of the corruption. So that's one thing everybody kind of gotta get their mind around. But talented guy, Leigh Woods holds the WBA. Obviously, that's a belt that he stripped from another fighter and gave it to. He stripped it from Alberto Machado and gave it to Tank Davis, fighting the guy moving up, coming off a loss. But he said he told Eddie Hearn he'll put the money up. Now Leigh Wood proceeded to respond and say, "Well, I want to fight you," and that's the problem by being a former fighter and being Money Mayweather. They always gonna turn and make it about him, and he make it about him every interview. You could be like, "Well, Floyd, what you think about inflation?" Well, me right now, how we doing it? You be like, "Well, Floyd, what you think about Sauce Walker out?" Well, in my $300,000 Maybach, it sound good. I turn the sound up myself. I do it myself. You'd be like, all right, bro. You like Floyd, you should think about the weather today. It's raining all day in the desert. That don't usually. Well, I was part of that. Mother Nature called me, told me, Leonard, Floyd, should I make it rain? I said, hey, um, I do it all the time. I make it rain at the club. I make it rain in my living room. I make it rain in my Rolls Royce. My $500,000 Rolls Royce. Leonard, get the keys. Let's show him. You know what I mean? Like it's cool, dude. Yeah, that nigga's a narcissist. Yeah, that's cool. You got a lot of women out here saying they husband narcissist and they don't know the definition of it, and they really very indicative of what that is. You know. But that's a whole nother story. But like I continue to say, man, it's like like I continue to say, I ain't mad at it. Floyd using his money to help a young black brother. He's very talented. So I ain't mad. Anytime you see Floyd or anybody else, um, anytime you see somebody else that's willing to help a brother get an opportunity and put his own money up, I ain't mad at it. People saw he ain't never had a professional fight and all this. Hey man, who know boxing better than Floyd? And if that boy team think he ready, why not? Get a title on your first fight. You can't break over Fredo Benitez record. That's impossible because it's not legal right now. So you got to be 18 to compete in the U.S. on on a U.S. level, the World Championship level. You know, so that's one thing you got to think about. It's one thing you got to think about. But yeah, I would love to see it. And what better way to break this young kid in pause, by getting the world title shot, and versus UK guy. You already know UK guys, they suspect already. I don't know too much about Leigh Wood or whatever, but you already know the UK dudes, they it's always something missing with them, with the majority of them. I'm pretty sure Floyd and them scouted them. I'm pretty sure they can get the WBA to clear it with a transit with a money wire. Um, so he feel that the kid ready right now, you know, and a lot of people gonna be anti Curmel Moton if he do this, you know. But then Floyd gonna say, "Oh, it's because he with me is why they hate him," you know. So that's what come with the territory. You gonna come revealing people in boxing, gonna feel like you ain't deserve that. That's what they gonna say. They gonna say you feel like you ain't deserve that. I already know what it is. I already know what it is. I already know what they gonna say. They look for any little way to vilify to vilify somebody that's black, for sure. It ain't easy. I mean, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy. So, but what do I actually think about it? I'm fine with it, bro. I'm fine with it. Anytime a black kid can get an opportunity to skip the line, I'm with it, bro. Years of oppression, um, I'm with it. I'm with opportunity. I really wasn't so mad that Lomachenko got a shot because I understood, what he did financially and his background. I was cool. He was older, his conditioning was good. I mean, it rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, but I wasn't tripping like most people was. I really wasn't tripping about it. Um, but if Carmel get in there, man, I'll be rooting for him. I'll be rooting for him wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, I'll be rooting for him. And I love that Floyd putting his money up for his own guy. How can't you love that? You know, he said, I put the whole thing up. I respect that. It ain't nothing you can do but respect it. You know, so Eddie Hearn ain't saying nothing else. Eddie Hearn down bad. He need as much help as he can get right now. Eddie Hearn down bad. He said Leigh Wood, I've got 126 pounder. Curmel Moton would be a good matchup now. He's turning professional. We take a chance to be great. Eddie Hearn is a good businessman. I'm a good businessman, said Floyd Mayweather fight hype. Our guys, we'll take the fight. I'll put all the money up for both sides. My guy's 17. He's destined to be great. Remember, I told you that. Listen, we take chances to be great. All I'm saying is this. That's a good matchup, said Floyd. And Eddie Hearn ain't saying nothing back, to my knowledge. Eddie Hearn down bad. He need every dollar he can get. Eddie Hearn, his own, got to be smart enough to be thinking about getting rid of Eddie Hearn. Because since he been over there, my Bubba Dub boys, trash. He been hella trash. He been hella trash. Trash, 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 trash. Trizzy, trash. He been trash. He been trash. He been trash. So, um, he ain't gonna be on his own. This own ain't be around too much longer. For real. He ain't got nobody, bro. AJ, and it sound like they trying to get out the AJ fight. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think about this. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Kick, TikTok, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Hit the link tree. Find me on Facebook, Google Podcasts, Spotify. I'm literally everywhere. So check me out. Let me know what you think about the story in the comment section. Check out the Box News playlist for more videos like this. Leonard, Curmel. They say we lost Tank. Leonard. You know, we bounced back with Carmel. Devin Haney didn't want to sign. Um, me, Floyd Mayweather. Leonard. Peace.